What is Tupac Amaru Shakur's real name? Tupac Amaru Shakur's real name is Lesan Parish Crooks. So where does this name come from? This name comes from Carol Crooks, also called Crooksy. She was the cellmate of Afeni Shakur, and they were in a relationship from 1970 until 1972. So when Afeni was pregnant with Tupac, she was Afeni's girlfriend, and they were in a relationship. So this woman suggested Parish and Crooks as a name for Tupac. Later on, Afeni, married Mutulu Shakur and changed Tupac's name to Tupac Amaru Shakur when he was like 1 or 2 years old. So here we can see Afeni was married to Lumumba Shakur from 1968 until 1971. Then she had an affair with Billy Garland, who is Tupac's biological father, in 1970. Then she was in jail and she was in relationship with Carol Crooks from 1970 until 1972. And after that, she married Mutulu Shakur and changed Tupac's name to Tupac Amaru Shakur. They divorced in 1982. I think Mutulu was still in jail at that time. And then she married Gus Davis Jr., who was her husband until she died. So Afeni was also born in a different name. Afeni Shakur was just her freedom fighter name and political activist name that she accepted because her birth name was Alice Faye Williams, and she was born in 1974. As far as I know, she has one sister. And so she had two kids besides Tupac. Tupac had a half sister named Seth, Sakivia Shakur, whose father is Mutulu Shakur. So, as we all know, this is Tupac's biological father, Billy Garland. He was also married to someone else on the time when she had an affair with Afeni. And they are all Black Panthers, so the Shakur name is connected to the Black Panther activists. Shakur is an Arabic word, and it means something like shiny serpent. So Mutulu, Billy Garland, Afeni, they were all Black Panthers, freedom fighters. And actually, Afeni chose Tupac Amaru, this name for Tupac, after this Peruvian freedom fighter who lived from 1545 to 1572. So he was a Peruvian freedom fighter who was fighting against the Spanish. And so this is why Afeni chose this name, Tupac Amaru. But he was born under the name Lesan Parish Crooks, and this is because of Carol Crooks, who was in relationship at that time with Afeni when Tupac was born and when she was pregnant with him.